Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be showing you a tutorial on how to use a pendulum to pick your tarot cards. I recommend this when you're not in a hurry, or if you're doing a reading, just do it with one deck. It can be time consuming. You can't rush the pendulum, but it is a really cool tool to do on yourself, or when you have time is not a factor. So I'm going to show you how to use the pendulum. Let's see, I think you can see. So first I lay out the cards and I make sure that there's at least a ½ inch gap between them so I can distinguish the energies between the cards, right? And I keep going this. And by the way, I got this tip from Sassy Scorpio Tarot. I'm a fellow Scorpion. I love her. She didn't explain how to do it, but I definitely saw her do it, and I started using it on my own. So I must give credit where credit is due. Okay, please hit like and subscribe so that I can pick up on your energies. I'm a physical empath, and I have multiple other God-given tools and gifts that will help me pick up on your energy. So if I do special prayers and special meditations on my subscribers and people who press the like button to pick up their energy. So do that. So I feel like you can see this. All right. So here's my pendulum. It doesn't matter which one you have. I have a few. I have some that are like, I have a lapis lazuli one. I have a labradorite one that I cannot find, which I should ask how to find it, which I'll do a tutorial on how to find things with your pendulum next. But this one is copper. And at first I wasn't too fond of it, but now it's grown on me, okay? It's a good one. So anyway, first you want to make sure your hand is steady, right? And the one thing you want to do is first establish, pendulum, show me the answer, no. So as you can see, it's rocking in a straight line back and forth. And then I always tell it, thank you. And as you can see, it stops. Then I would say, pendulum, show me the answer, yes. And as you can see, it's going in a circular motion. So now I know that no movement in the case of picking a tarot card is a no, or a back and forth in a straight line is a no, and a circle is a yes. So we'll start over here. You gotta take your time. So I recommend getting, so like let's just say the first 10 cards to the left, whatever. Pendulum, please show me which cards you would like divinely me to pick. So that nothing's happening. So I'm gonna be quiet and just pay attention. And sometimes you'll notice the pendulum, like right now, is like pushing. It's like leaning to that direction, showing me like that it's not that way. Like it's tipping towards the right, and that kind of gives me. It's communicating with me like to keep going. Okay, so we're about maybe 10, 11, whatever cards in. I'm going to readjust my arm and bring it to the side so that I can stabilize it. So now I'm going to pick up where I left. I'm asking the pendulum to show me which cards are divinely you see? Took a lot of patience, but obviously it's one of these cards. So what I'll do is I'll take this card that I felt like it was on and I'll pull it to the side, right? And in the meantime, I'm going to put these back because I like to double check. I love to debunk and overcheck. That's my thing, right? So back where we were, I'm going to start right here. It's tipping me to go that way. Well, that's where that card was, and now it's not going anymore. Also, I know I'm talking in the video, but I'm going to concentrate. And then there's another one. See it? And by the way, whatever cards I pull out, this is gonna be a message for the collective. So whoever's watching this. So back here. Now remember, adjust your arm and put it about a few inches to the side so that you can have steady hand. So if you noticed at first, it looked like it was a circle and I was double checking and now it's saying no. So this last card is not. All right, so then you take your deck, put it back together. If you want, you can read on the bottom of the deck just to see that it says decide to be happy now. So that's a message for the collective. Now, just because I like to double check, I'll take the ones that it circled yes to, and I'll say, is this a card you wanted me to see for the collective? Okay, so that's a yes. Is this a card you wanted me to choose for the collective? Okay, yeah, so some feedback. I usually get yeses quicker, but the reason I feel like my pendulum stalled is because maybe it's not for collective, maybe the message is for me, and they're like, this is a card we chose, but maybe it's not for the collective. But just, you'll know when you're, so let's see. Detach from a situation. So I know personally in my life, there's this situation that I need to attach with. Okay, so I can relate to this already. Now, if this is something you can relate, please put in the comments. Maybe it's for me and the collective. But I definitely know that this is something I can relate to. Archangel Michael is detached from the situation. And then I have a favorable outcome. Now, by detaching from a situation, there will be a favorable outcome. And that all goes with decide to be happy now at the bottom of the deck, right? So, as you can see, the thoughts, the swords, detach your thoughts from the situation. Focus on yourself, and a favorable outcome will come. So that's how I use the pendulum and my readings. If you'd like to see a tutorial on how to find lost items, like me needing to find my lost pendulum, I can do that below as well. Just put it in the comments. And please, affirmations are everything. Put in the comments, I have a favorable outcome coming. Put, I am deciding to be happy now in the comments, please. Put, I am detaching from this situation. All right. Peace, love, and light, collective. Please hit like and subscribe so I can pick up on your energy. See you next time. Bye-bye.